In this video, I'm going to be showing you the main teacher activities for Parlay's live roundtable discussion. Ideally, this discussion is going to be had in class and students are going to be sitting in a circle face to face. Now to start off, you can set the title of the discussion up here. You can also set a guiding question, which might help prompt students with their first ideas. If this is your first live roundtable with your class, you might want to show them this video here, and this will help describe the main goal of this activity. And once you're ready, you can press Start Discussion. Once the discussion has begun, students are going to start tapping and when they have something to say. So they're going to be using these buttons at the bottom here to either tap in with a new idea, a challenge, a build on, or a question. When they do that, their icon is going to appear in the middle. But if the teacher would like to contribute to the discussion, they could actually click one of these icons and a window is going to pop up on everybody's screen so everybody knows that it's the teacher's turn to speak. Once you're done, as a teacher, you could tap out. The teacher can also vote for students they'd like to hear from. They could also do clappy hands to celebrate what somebody said. Teachers can also provide nudges to students and qualify these nudges that are going to go directly to them. So you could say, "Great job," or you could also encourage them to speak up, and this is going to go directly to the student. Now, to assess each student, you can click over either their name on the side or their icon in the middle, and the assessment box is going to show up. So here, you can make private notes on the student's points, and these will save. You could see details of how many times they've tapped in. You could see their individual student notes that they've written, and you can also provide private feedback to that student. In addition to that, you can also assess them on the rubric down here. You could also edit this assessment criteria, of course. And lastly, you can start live polls to gauge opinion and thinking throughout the discussions. You could do this to prompt the discussion or do it partway through. So once you select the criteria and the options, then you could press Start, and this window is going to pop up on each of the students' screens, and they could vote in real time and also see how the rest of the class is voting. And once the discussion is finished, you could stop the discussion and see a summary of how the class has participated. So we could see participation rate, we could see time spent inside the circle by each of the students. We could see average tap-ins per student, and we could see a summary of how students have tapped in. That's all.